Hey everybody, it's me, Diane. I haven't made a video in a while. It's been a little over a year, and I'm just giving you a brief update about what's been going on. When you saw me last, my psychiatrist, when I went to the psychiatric evaluation, put me on a 1-year freeze. There was a lot of things in my childhood that I hadn't quite dealt with, and he wanted to make sure that I was okay and dealt with those things before I went to surgery, so I'd be in a better, stable, support in mind. So I went through 1 year of therapy, and I also saw a psychiatrist, and I've actually worked through a lot of those problems. It's made me a better person and made me deal with things that I didn't quite want to deal with before. So I haven't really started back until a couple weeks ago. I'd pretty much given up on my surgery. As soon as he told me about that freeze, I fell into like a really bad, deep hole of depression. I didn't really necessarily wanted to go and do it anymore. I just fell that hard. But after I went through this therapy, I realized a lot of good details about myself, besides knowing who my true friends are. Yeah, but I really worked through some things. So I thought in the past couple weeks, my year is up. Actually, it's kind of been up for like a month or so. But I said, well, let me call that psychiatrist for the psychiatric evaluation back and see what I need to do. So he told me to form a letter with my therapist that I'm working now and my psychiatrist, and just saying that I'm okay, which I talked to her this morning and I am perfectly 100% okay. She's very excited for me, so we're gonna push forward. After my letter gets accepted, I'll move forward to go to the dietitian, then meet with the surgeon, and then surgery. What I've learned about gastric bypass, and this is very important, so please, if anything, listen to this. When you get in there, it is not easy just going through the steps in order to get to your surgery. You're gonna hit bumps in the road, and I kept listening to everybody's YouTubes and reading books, and they were telling me about these bumps in the road, but I was like, no, I'm different, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. It won't happen to me. I'll go ahead and do everything. It'll be done in a month. It doesn't happen like that. Nothing comes easy. And, well, with you doing the gastric bypass, you're going to know this isn't a magic wand. It doesn't fix everything. After I finally get my surgery, I have to start learning how to eat healthy and to do a better exercise program than what I'm doing now. And, that's going to change my outcome for the rest of my life. This is just a little tool to help me get to where I need to be. Hopefully, cross my fingers, 100 pounds lighter. Because when I hit 300, and that was a year ago, I bawled. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I weighed that much. Now I'm a little bit past that. A little past the 300 mark, which, I'm a lady, I can tell you all of that, but it's really hard, and the depression did not help, because, when you're depressed, you're going to get in your comfy PJs, and you're going to sit down with some comfort food, and, go to town. But you can't do that, and especially after you have the gastric bypass, those comfort foods and the foods that you kind of crave, you can't give in to it, or you're not going to lose any weight. So, I'm just so happy to be back. I didn't feel it was right for me to do a video between the time that he told me that until now, because I really wasn't doing any gastric bypass stuff. I really didn't feel like I had anything new to report, first of all, and I probably should have, let you guys know I was okay, because I've gotten a couple emails, that, just wanted to make sure that I was fine, because I went through a lot, and just want to know where I was at now. So, I'm happy. I'm really happy. trying to get everything done. I also kind of got rid of that stuff that I got for my gastric bypass. Not all of it, but most of it. So now I have to scramble and try to rebuy it. I put most of it in the attic, but yeah, I didn't get all of it. So I'm not gonna really buy that much anymore than I did before. You know, all the cutesy little containers and stuff. You know, maybe that was going a little too overboard. You're gonna need like little small portions, and you're gonna want to put it in smaller containers so it looks like a lot of food when it really isn't. But I mean, you can go to the Dollar Tree and buy some of that. I mean, you don't have to go fancy like I did, because I blew what I needed to get way out of proportion. The things that you're really going to need is, you know, your protein. You have to have protein, whether it be the protein powder or the nasty protein bullet, or just, you know, incorporating a lot of protein in your diet. You're going to have that, because that's one thing that you're majorly going to lack. And like the liquid vitamin, multivitamin, the Centrum that I recommended before, that's like a must. The pill crusher, that's only going to be a must in your first couple months after you get done with your surgery, because you're not going to be able to swallow pills like you did before. It's going to be a tougher way to get down. As far as the other stuff, you know, it's nice to have, like the bathrobe and the little, you know, fluffy socks, and I can't even remember everything that I got. I have to watch my previous videos, but you're really not going to need everything that I got before. Just a few basics. But I just wanted to come back and tell you guys that I'm fine. I'm still alive. And I'm still working towards that goal to have my gastric bypass surgery. It won't be long, hopefully. I'm hoping it'll happen before the end of this year, because I hit my insurance cap, so I mean, I won't have to pay any deductibles or nothing. I just go in, wham bam, you know, surgery done. I'm not scared about, you know, before I was having like nightmares about not making it through. That's, you know, I'm not really worried about that anymore. I guess once I have a surgery date, I might get a little antsy, but at this point, I've been through so much, you know, with that depression stuff, and I'm not going to go into, you know, so many details about what exactly happened, but, you know, I'm not really scared of that aspect anymore. I'm alive, I'm healthy. Well, I need to be healthier, that's what the surgery's for, but, you know, I'm back on track. But if you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask me, feel free to email me. I'm at jameswife@yahoo.com. That's JAMEZ, like in zebra, WIFE @yahoo.com. You can, you know, subscribe, send me cute little emails on here. I noticed that I haven't really been checking those as much as I need to be, but you can definitely do that. Or if you want to write me in the mail, you know, feel free to do that. It's Diane, D-I-A-N-E, and I'm at P.O. Box 24031, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 27114. And, you know, just email me, call me. Well, not call me. I'm not doing all that. But, you know, email me, you can write me. Just comment and let me know how you guys are doing. I missed you guys so much. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys soon. And I will definitely update later. This is just my first video back and telling you guys how I am. Alright, talk to you later. Thank you.